Hey guys, welcome back to No Catch Name. It's me, Ella. You've seen me a few times in this shirt because I'm taking advantage on Monday. Today's Monday that I'm recording this. I'm recording when I have the chance because I'm so far behind. I'm trying to get caught up. But anyways, this is just a little Happy Mail package that I received and also some yarn that I purchased. This ball band came off of this yarn. So I'll do the yarn that I purchased first. Technically, it's Happy Mail because I was gifted a Hobby Lobby gift card. And I bought this shelf with the majority of it. This shelf was like $34, I think. So after the shelf is with taxes and stuff, it was like $38, I think. I had $11.60 left on my gift card. And so I went into Hobby Lobby this past Friday, I think it was. And because the week that I bought this was last week, and it was the fabric was on sale and not the yarn. So I was wanting to wait for the yarn to be on sale. So I wanted to get some more blanket yarn because I'm obsessed with it lately, apparently. And luckily they had restocked. So I did. These are normally $4.99, and with the 30% off, they're I think $3.49. Is that right? My receipts are here. Yeah. And so I was able to get 3 of them. So I grabbed the only 2 browns I had. Hobby Lobby has slim pickings on yarn choices because they got real picky and only carry their own yarn now. So they only had this one brown. This is called Hummus. It's like a light brown. I'd like to have some darker browns, but one of these days I'll save up some money and go on a big Joann's shopping trip, and I might actually go to the one in Knoxville. It's 2 hours away, but it is the best Joann's I've ever been to in my whole life. It's one of those super Joann's, and it's got one of those big, huge walls of just yarn, like beautiful in squares, colored, coordinated yarn walls. It's so beautiful. When I walked in there, I was like, oh my god. It's the biggest Joann's I've ever been in. It's like the size of a Sam's Club or something. It's huge. Anyways, it's on the outskirts of Knoxville. I don't know what the area is called, but we stopped there randomly a few years ago on our way home when we went to Gallenberg. We stopped there because there was a Joann's, and right beside it was a Guitar Center. So Devin, you know, he's a guitar player, so he wanted to go in there and look around. And I wanted to go to Joann's. So we always try to look for craft fairs that are near guitar stores, which there's almost always a Joann's or a Michael's near a Guitar Center. Anyways, and it was just the most amazing thing. That was like 2019. Jessie was like 2. That was like 2018 or 2019. But I still remember it. It made an impression. And I want to go back to that one of these days. Anyways, sidetrack. These are Yarn Bee. They're called Cozy Occasion. So it's their version of blanket yarn. Is it a size 5? It's a size 6. But I feel like it's way thinner than Bernat blanket. I don't have any here to show. But this is called Hummus. And it is, I'm pretty sure, it's 101 yards each ball. And it's 100% polyester. But I thought, I need some browns because I want to make some like turtles and bears and stuff like that, and I just didn't have any brown yarn. I don't really have much blanket yarn at all. Just I got gifted some, and then I did buy some a few weeks ago, but like I don't have a selection like I do of worsted weight. I have a bunch of worsted weight that anytime I want to make something, I can just come in here and pull out the yarn for. I'd like to eventually get that way with blanket yarn, but it's so big it's hard for me to store it. So I really need to work through some of my yarn and make choices on what I want to keep on hand. Anyways, I got 2 of these. And then I picked up one of the green, because I wanted a darker green color too, for turtles. I think it says olive. Yes. And it's the same stats. So, they only have like 12 colors in this yarn, and they're all kind of muted colors, like these ones. They don't have like a very good color selection. I wish that I could find a blanket yarn in like red heart colors. And I know like Hobie and Hirschner's and stuff like that do have that, but every time I go on their websites when I have yarn money, everything that I want is out of stock. So I don't know how people do these big yarn hauls where they get all the yarn that they want because every single time, but it's probably because I only have yarn money occasionally. So I don't get to go when they're like having good deals and stuff. But one of these days I will collect the yarns that I want. Anyways, those 3 balls came to $11.49. So I have 11 cents left on my gift card. And I will use that because I'm a firm believer of, every penny counts. So next time I go to Hobby Lobby to buy anything, I'll just use that 11 cents and then I'll pay the rest with cash. But even the cashier was like, oh, that's cool that I got so close without going over. So that's neat. I could have got like maybe a little roll of embroidery floss and used it all up, but I didn't need embroidery floss. So I'll use it. It's kind of funny to use 11 cents off of a gift card, but I'm still going to use it because that's the kind of person I am. I use every bit of stuff like that. This next yarn is a gift from Kelly. She sent me a little package. And there's a couple little bits of burlap blanket, and then there's some yarn that I've never got to use before, so that's fun. So first, some of these are like scrappy. A few of them feel like they're fuller, but some of them are like partially used skeins, which I am perfectly fine with getting, because especially with blanket yarn, even with a little bit, you can make something, because some of the patterns, the little ones only take a little bit of yarn. So this is a little chunk of Bernat baby blanket. I'm sure it's got a color, but it's the way, you know, the ball band's wrapped up. But it's a blue little chunk, and that's still enough to make something with. So I'm excited to get it. It's a pretty blue. It's very soft. And this is also a yellow Bernat baby blanket. This one actually has it where you can see it. Buttercup. Aww. Oh, I have to see what this one is now. I have to just look. Of course, it's on the inside. Bubbly blue. That's the cutest thing. Bubbly blue and buttercup. I love it. Now these next ones is yarn. I've seen other people use them, but I've never got to use them. And it's Himalaya Dolphin Baby. There's one person that I follow. I can't remember because I follow so many people on YouTube. It's ridiculous. I can't remember her channel name because it's someone I just recently started following, and she uses this yarn a lot. I don't even know where you get this yarn from. It's 100% polyester. It doesn't have color names on it. It's got numbers. It's made in Turkey. And they're size 6, and they were originally 131 yards, but I think most of these have been used somewhat, which is fine. I don't care. But anyways, there's white. Pretty white. Very bright white. And it looks more like a size 5 to me, but I can still use it to make plenty of cute things. And then there's a yellow. I wish I had color names, because I love reading the color names when they're cute, like buttercup and bubbly blue. But there's yellow. And then there's this pretty, like, mint green. So this one's a more used one, but, I mean, there's still a lot of yarn there, so I'm happy. I'm happy to get anything. Everything makes me happy. There's always joy. You can always find joy. And then this color, when I first opened the box, I thought it was gray, but the more I look at it, it looks brown. So it's like a brown, gray-brown. Jason said it's brown. But it's like a gray-brown color. I don't know what color that is. But see, it kind of looks gray, kind of looks brown. But I will use it. It would be cute as like a dolphin or a hippo or elephant or anything like that. That's those colors. And then the last one is this really pretty blue. I love this blue. It's so pretty. But I'm super excited. I love I love any kind of gifts. You can give me a card or a letter or just a message, and I'm happy because it's just pretty yarn. I love yarn. And I've found a special place in my heart lately for blanket and Chanel yarns. I will say I don't like, what is it called? It's a loops and threads velvet yarn. It's in like a big ball. I don't think I have any in here. It's all in the living room. I like the yarn. It's kind of velvety like this, but Lord, you just touch it and, well, kind of like that, and it just falls off. And when you're weaving in the ends, it gets all squished up, and it's just a thread basically. It's not, there's like, like I obviously will still use it, and I still enjoy using it. It's kind of a pain in the butt to weave in the ends and stuff. But it is doable. It's just annoying. And like when I sat down to finish up a bunch of amigurumis at once and weaving in all these ends, after I'm done, there's like fuzzes everywhere. There's a fuzz right there. There's just fuzzes everywhere on me, and it's just funny. But I just noticed it's the velvety yarns that do that, where the yarn just like comes right off the thread. But I still love them. I still love working with them, and I love the way they feel. I'm just excited. I can't wait to use these. And now that I've showed them, I can use them. I've been wanting to use these ones because they're so cute and soft and fluffy. And I can make cute little things with them, and I want to do that. But anyways, I'm going to put these yarns away, and, well, maybe not these ones. I might work on, I don't know, because like I can make little chicks with these. I don't know what I'm going to make, but I will share it with you when I make it. So thank you so much, Kelly, for sending me these. And I can't wait to tear into them and start using them. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye, guys.